Bethany Frankel ends engagement weeks after mother's death. Bethany Frankel has ended her engagement to Paul Vernon just weeks after her mother passed away. Bernadette Burke died on April 19, 2024, and it appeared that they had begun to mend fences. Unfortunately, Frankel is now dealing with another heartbreak. Keep reading to see what went wrong. When Bethany Frankel was on Roy and I, she would talk about how distant she was from her mother, Bernadette Burke. They never had a real relationship, and even her stepfather said Bernadette did not want children. At the same time, she was going to take her daughter, Bryn, to meet her mother, and that did happen. When Bethany's mother died, she left all of her belongings to Bryn. Plus, there was a sweet photo of the two of them. As for leaning on someone, Bethany struggled with her ex-husband, Jason Hoppy. When he wanted to hurt her, he would call her by her mother's name. This was something that had been brought up by co-star Carol Radziwill as Bethany and Jason's divorce raged on. She did find love with Dennis Shields, but he tragically died of an overdose. In her mourning period, Paul Vernon re-entered her life. During season 11 of Romai, Bethany was seen visiting him, though Paul never made an appearance. They got engaged in 2021, but she was not gung-ho about planning a wedding. Now, there will never be one as they have parted ways after 6 years, according to Us Weekly. So, what went wrong? Allegedly, they have been apart for around 2 months now. Per an insider, the reason for the split was their lifestyles. Bethany Frankel sparked some confusion by wearing her giant engagement ring on and off, but she apparently still is in possession of it. Speaking in 2021 of the first time she saw him, Bethany had this to say about Paul. Bethany Frankel and Paul Vernon have split before and then reconciled, so it could always happen again. However, as aforementioned, she does not seem to care to actually walk down the aisle, this being the 3rd time. Bethany does have her podcast, Just Be, where she has been very transparent about her personal and private traumas. She may or may not address this in an upcoming episode, and what brought them to this point. Are you shocked that Bethany and Paul split, or did you see this coming? More so, do you think this may be why she grieved her mother so hard, because she was also grieving this loss as well? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnomes, summer, music, and Vanderpump Rules.